Okay, class, before we proceed to our new topic for today, I have prepared the following questions for me to know if you have prior knowledge to what I will discuss to you this day. The direction is identify if the statement is true or false. Enable for me to know if your answer is correct. I will scratch the space provided before the number using a piece of cotton and a red dye to reveal if your answer is right or not. So, let's start. Number 1, all people have equal rights. Your answer is true. Let's see if it's correct. Excellent. The statement is true. All people have equal rights as Universal Declaration of Human Rights recognizes that everyone is born equal in dignity and in rights. We should all be treated in the same way. Number 2, can you read? Human rights are only people for living in Australia. People who do not live in Australia do not have human rights. What is your answer? Is it false? Let's see if it's correct. Very good. The statement is false because human rights are for everyone, no matter who you are or where you live. Number 3, a right is a moral or legal entitlement to have or to do something. What is your answer? Let's see if it's correct. Indeed, it is true. Next, number 4. People have right to say whatever they want. What is your answer? Let's see. Good job. The statement is false. While the Universal Declaration of Human Rights states that everyone has the right to express their ideas and opinions, this doesn't mean that you have to say whatever you want. Your right to express an opinion should not come at the cost of someone else's rights to be treated with respect. Number 5, a person can have their human rights taken away if they don't deserve them. What is your answer? Let's see if it's correct. Very good. The statement number 5 is false. Because human rights cannot be taken away from you. Everyone has the right to be treated fairly and equally. However, this doesn't mean that abuses and violations of human rights don't occur. Now that we perfectly answered the questions I have presented, what do you think is our topic for today, class? Anyone? Very good. Our topic for today is about human rights. Class, what is human rights? Human rights are rights inherent to all human beings, whatever our nationality, place of residence, sex, national or ethnic origin, color, religion, language, or any other status. It means that human rights are moral principles or norms that describe certain standards of human behavior and are regularly protected as legal and natural rights in municipal and international law. Don't you know, class, that everyone has dignity and value? One of the ways to recognize the value of each individual is by acknowledging and respecting their human rights. Next. We are equally entitled to our human rights without discrimination. Human rights are a set of principles and concerned with equality and fairness. They recognize our freedom to make choices about our lives and to develop our potential as human beings. They are about living a life free from fear, harassment, or discrimination. Next. These rights are all interrelated, interdependent, and indivisible to each other. Human rights connects us to each other with a set of rights and responsibilities. A person's ability to enjoy their human rights depends on other people respecting their rights. Did you understand, class, what human rights is? Does any one of you want to give summary or generalization of today's topic? Indeed, human rights can broadly be defined as number of rights that people from around the world agreed are essential. That's all for today. Thank you and good morning.